All right, everybody, we'll get started right away. Neil Davidson.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us from Jamaica. I'm wondering what kind of Jamaica are you expecting tomorrow? Given the fact of lack of success so far, one would imagine you're going to be facing a team desperate for points.
That's a scary team, and to play at the international level, if you're playing for the right reason, it starts with pride. So I'm not expecting Jamaica to come out here and give us 3 points, nor do we have that in our minds. We're going to go out there and do the right things, play our game, and make sure that we still impose what we want to do in this game.
Thank you. Derek Van Diest.
Oh, hey, how's it going? It's Derek here with Post Media. I guess my question is you guys, it was such an emotional game against Mexico and getting that tie against Mexico. I guess what's the key to kind of coming down off that emotional high and then kind of resetting for this Jamaica team? Because you need another big result on the road here.
We've been really level-headed, and we know that no team is going to give us points, and nor do we have that chip on our shoulder. What we do have is a group of guys who is always ready to put on the shirt and represent it well. So hard work, you're going to always get that. Commitment, you're going to get that. And then we play good football. So when you have those three things with a tactical game plan, we're in the right direction of winning.
Perfect. Thanks. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to bring the head coach in right away next. John Molinaro next, please.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, John. Thanks, as always, for taking the time to speak.
John.
Hope you're well. Jamaica comes into this with only 1 point. So, I mean, on paper, I think a lot of people are expecting, Canada to do quite well. But you said last week that, that their record doesn't necessarily sort of reflect how they've done this in this sort of qualifying, that they're a much stronger team. Can you maybe just expand on that? I mean, why are they going to be such a tough opponent, do you think?
I think you just got to look at it qualitatively. When you look at the players on paper, you've got guys there with Premier League experience. You've got guys who've won Scottish Championship with Rangers. You've got winners in that team. You've got players playing in the top league in Belgium. I mean, this is on paper. I would have said when all the players are here, they're one of the top three teams in CONCACAF, and value-wise, they're right up there. But I know my concern with Jamaica is they're a wounded animal at the moment. At some point, this team are gonna take 3 points and they're gonna take someone's head clean. And I'm just hoping this isn't going to be Canada tomorrow in their own stadium. I mean, we've already been out there today. It's a tough pitch to play football on. The boys just experienced that, and you're in heat, so. They've got their conditions that they want. They know that this is going to be a chance for redemption for them, and there's no more dangerous foe than a desperate man. So, we got to be right up there. This is not an easy team, and this isn't an easy path to 3 points where we're going to have to earn everything here.
Thanks, John. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go with Derek and then wrap up with Neil.
Hey, John, good to see you.
Hey, Derek.
I just want to ask you about this emotional roller coaster and obviously a huge emotional game against Mexico, and you only have a couple days to kind of come down and then try and get back up to that emotional level. What's the key to doing that, I guess, for your squad?
Yeah, it is. It's tricky. This is a really tricky. I think this window, we knew it was going to be tough. We knew coming in here, the turnarounds, the travel, and it just everything sort of has collided with injuries and yellow cards. So coming into this game, we got some suspensions, and we've got injuries as well. So it just is. Everything is happening in this window, and we thought about it, we planned it, so it's not unexpected. So for the guys, it's opportunity. We know that we've got depth here, and there's players getting opportunity that have been waiting for chances to play for Canada for a long time. So I think that's the exciting thing for me. Like, as a coach, you've been telling players maybe for 2-3 years that you're not in the starting 11 and giving them rationale why, and your chance will come. For some of these guys, their chance is coming.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
And just to wrap up with Neil.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, John. Another showing us another football stadium around the globe here. Two questions, if I may. One, you've talked about the depth of the Jamaicans. Do you have any sense of whether they're going to have all their weapons there tomorrow?
Yeah, so the Jamaican team has got good depth. We've seen the squad that's came into this camp. Their forward line is as good as any in CONCACAF. I think even when they start moving to second and third, they're very third level in their team. They're very competitive. So we know that we're going to be in for a real battle defensively. And I think the next piece, when you talk about our squad, it's just a roller coaster. And I had this at the Gold Cup, so we've experienced it. Players were dropping like flies at the Gold Cup. We had suspensions, but I just believe we've got that spirit, that chemistry. No matter who comes in, they're just tuned to want to fight for the cause. And I think that's one of the biggest things with teams. Sometimes it's not about talent. It's in this game, it'll be about the sum of the parts becoming greater than the whole. And that's what we've been able to do as Canada, I think, in the last few months when we haven't been able to field, some of our bigger names.
That wraps up FIFA World Cup Qualifiers Match Day -1 press conference with Doneil Henry and John Herdman.